The world took notice after lawmaker Vian Dakhil's impassioned plea to save fellow Yazidis trapped on Iraq's Sinjar mountain.
Our families have been slaughtered. Set aside your political differences. In the name of humanity, I call upon all of you to save us. To save us.
It was August 2014. Islamic State fighters overran Yazidi villages around Sinjar and Zumar near the Mosul Dam. Men were slaughtered, women and children kidnapped. The jihadists forced boys to join ISIS, while girls were raped, bought, and sold for sex. The United States responded to Dakhil's cry of desperation, airlifting supplies to Sinjar Mountain. Help was delivered to as many as 10,000 Yazidis who had fled ISIS. As her people died from thirst and hunger, Dakhil traveled to Sinjar to personally deliver food and water. When she left the mountain, many Yazidis frantically boarded her departing helicopter. Dangerously overweight, the helicopter crashed.
Were you hurt? Were you injured badly?
Yeah.
What happened?
My legs, it's broken completely, and my rib and head and shoulders.
Dakhil is healed now and doing well. Was risking her life and suffering personal injury worth it?
Yes, of course. Yes. Those my people, those, in general, those are human beings. And some terrorists come and kill them.
And Christians, including CBN, were among the first providing relief.
The Christian groups or Christian community, it's helped the Yazidi people. Yeah, it's helped them.
And now, 2 years later, as world attention focuses on immigration, Dakhil is renewing her call for assistance. She says the Yazidis still need help rebuilding their lives and cities in Iraq.
We need someone to pray for the Yazidi people, and another to help them, and another to focus for the situation of those Yazidi. Because sometimes the people forget what happened.
Forgetting that 400,000 Yazidis still live in tents as refugees, often enduring harsh weather conditions.
Still, we have 1,000 boys between 6 to 10 years are captured in the special place in the Mosul. Wash the brain of them and teaching them to use the weapon, a new generation for terrorists, for ISIS.
And ISIS still holds 3,500 Yazidi females captive. Dakhil says fortunately 2,000 girls and children have escaped.
But they need a psychological therapy. This is the situation now, after 2 years, and nobody cares.
Hoping to raise awareness and help, Dakhil's sister Dilan started the Sinjar Foundation. A medical doctor, she has treated Yazidi girls who either escaped or were rescued from ISIS. Dilan told us about a 16-year-old girl who was raped several times after one jihadist traded her to another for a cigarette.
I also have the mother who told me about her own 9-year-old girls who have been raped in front of her eyes that bleeded till death. We are hearing terrible stories every day.
Many of the girls have suffered physical abuse and torture. Dilan says their emotional scars could last a lifetime.
Actually, they are releasing from hell to another hell, to come to live in a community, in a tent, in refugee camps, and most of their family members have been either kidnapped or killed in front of their eyes.
She says the Yazidi girls and their families need therapy. She wants American psychologists specializing in trauma to teach Iraqis how to help them. Dilan says she too may need counseling.
These stories will stay with me for the whole of my life. I spent many nights that I couldn't sleep, and I've cried till the morning. To be honest, I'm traumatized as well.
Do you think that's a good idea for us to pray for these girls, or what?
Of course, it would be great. They are emotionally effective. Anything would help them. Of course, praying, it will be a great thing to do.
Voices for a voiceless people. Two sisters requesting prayer and help for the Yazidis. and ethnic religious people the world now says are victims of ISIS genocide. Gary Lane, CBN News, Erbil, Iraq.